River of Lights. For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Light possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age. Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes, and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word. Then off we go. Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us. Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were Watchers, both of them. But it couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see. From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless.
What do you mean?
But if not him...
Wow.
Ah, you do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
Make sure that you are well prepared.
It's over!
Ew, what the fuck is that?
You just noticed?
Yeah, I was not looking at the screen.
The finest the entire time.
Ew! Oh god!
So the PS1, I called the PS1. It also has another abbreviation for its name.
Yeah, what is it?
PSX.
PSX, the name of the fucking emulator?
Where did Emily got guy's name from?
Oh wow!
In fact, what was the beta name for the GameCube?
I don't know.
The Dolphin.
Dolphin? No fucking way!
Was something else.
Mario Sunshine Lily has a dolphin statue in the game to reference the fact that the console is codenamed Dolphin.
Wow.
What was the beta name for the Wii?
Okay, I don't think I know that one.
Nintendo Revolution.
What the fuck?
That's the beta name. He used to advertise White Genesis better than the Super Nintendo.
And cutting off again. That Sega used to what?
What was the marketing thing Sega used to advertise that the Sega Genesis was better than the Super Nintendo?
Why does your mic there every time you ask me that fucking question? I think it's time to get a new mic, man. that shit is on its final leg.
What was the freaking thing that freaking what was the marketing thing that I can't phrase it. What was the marketing gimmick of the Genesis that was used to advertise White's better than the Super Nintendo?
This was before my time, man. I don't know.
Blast processing.
Oh, yeah.
In the video game adaptation of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, there's a point when you're given a 1-800 phone number. What do you do with it?
I did not even know Roger Rabbit had a game. So that should tell you what I think.
They give you a 1-800 phone number. What do you think you should do with it?
I guess it's a gag number.
What do you think you should do with it?
Call it?
Call it where?
On, well, this is the 90s, right? So the house phone?
How the fuck did you know that? You cheated.
What the fuck? Who framed? I saw the movie, but I never knew there was a game, and I know that movie was way back in the 90s, no? So the only phone you would have is a house phone. This was before cell phones. What do you mean I cheated?
Many people assume you'd call it in the game.
Oh.
But you figured out you're supposed to call it on an actual real life phone.
Oh.
Don't call that phone number. It does not work anymore.
Yeah, I would imagine not.
What was the motion controlled base add-on for the NES?
Motion control add-on? I've never heard of it.
The Power Glove.
That's motion. Okay.
Yes, it's supposed to be a motion-based controller. It is god awful. This is what I know I've told you before. Why do video games come out on Tuesdays?
Early launch dates, I guess, for better profits, right?
No, why do people pick? Why did companies suddenly start releasing their games on Tuesdays?
Is it that's when the store gets it?
Nope.
I don't know.
Because Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The way your mic messed up when you said that was perfect. But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
What does that have to do with it?
Sonic the Hedgehog 2 had a promotional campaign to hype up the game's release called Song Tuesday. We released Sonic 2 on a Tuesday, and because this was a big thing, every video game central standpoint decided that the release date of games would be Tuesday.
Do not be so quick to denigrate
Oh.
your enemy.
You know, I'm sure somewhere, someone out there likes this entire segment, but holy fuck, can we wrap it up?
The history of the Vale is intertwined with the Gi, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago.
It's exactly like I fucking said it like a few fucking sessions ago.
For it was built to ensure that
Something happens, makes everything excited and fast-paced. Then we hit a brick wall. Then rinse and repeat.
How'd they break out?
Because they're adding lore to the Gi. You remember the
I
Gi?
cannot answer.
The
Only
Gi? Remember the Gi from OG?
Uh-huh.
They're kind of a footnote.
You are here to learn about yourself.
Like, you don't understand how fucking, like... not only was I put in my place when I shit-talked Sephiroth, I was awake. Like, my eyes were out of my skull. I was like, real shit? And then, immediately, bam! Brick wall. Go back to being fused inside your chair.
And the people.
When the Gi moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability. Huh? Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements.
What was the multiplayer Resident Evil game made on GameCube and PS2?
Determined to protect the Vale. He
Damn, they would try multiplayer all the way to the back then? Shit.
Tried, succeeded.
Hold on.
They succeeded.
If there was a watcher who single-handedly
Oh, God.
saved the canyon, how come I've never heard of it?
Bro. I thought Reverse was the first fucking multiplayer game.
struggles with the Gi. Their malice
Oh, shit.
We're talking multiplayer fixed camera angle tank controls Resident Evil.
God. Oh, shit. Damn. No, that's Operation Raccoon City, and that's not it. And that's not even fixed camera angles. Fuck, okay, older than that. 2000s era. I don't know, what can I think? Outbreak? Is Outbreak multiplayer?
That's literally it. Outbreak Files 1 and 2.
Oh, fuck.
Those are multiplayer tank control fixed camera angle Resident Evil games.
Wow.
What is the tagline for the Sega Genesis?
No, god damn it. What is the
Tagline for Sega Genesis.
Genesis. Tagline, like it's something. It's similar, like when GameStop says "power to the players." You mean
Yeah.
like that? Like
Yeah, like that.
okay. Fuck. I don't know if this was what Genesis said. I feel like this is what Xbox said, but was it "Welcome to the next level"?
No.
Oh,
You ready for some fun?
I don't know then.
Genesis does what Nintendo
Okay.
don't. You didn't think 80s and 90s enough.
No.
It was an insulting slogan to Nintendo. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. They had an entire commercial for it and everything. Where it goes, Genesis does what Nintendo don't.
Wow.
What was... Okay. Either you can pick name of the game, name of the console it was on, or name of the character. But which Belmont got retcon for Castlevania
my.
series?
I don't play Castlevania.
There's one Belmont that got retcon out of existence. Can I pick the name of the game, name of the Belmont, or name of the console they were on?
PlayStation.
This reminds me of those altars.
I don't know.
Game Boy. Sonia Belmont, the only female Belmont in the entire franchise.
Yes, but this sanctum is much
She got
more
retconned.
ancient and serves a rather
Well, she was supposed to be, her game was supposed to be the origin story of the Belmont clan versus Dracula, but it got retconned because the game literally cannot happen because it ends with her begging Alucard.
All
That
right.
would imply that the Belmont clan are half vampire.
Why would the Cetra do that? The Gi were the enemy.
Oh dear. Wouldn't that have been fucking hilarious if DVD brought her as a legendary?
That would be a deep cut. The creator of Metroid is responsible for another Nintendo IP, which is it?
You made another Nintendo game? Shit.
Nintendo IP specifically.
Yeah.
Not gonna get it, are you?
Is it old or recent?
It's an old IP that got entries recently.
Is it the fucking Smiling Man? Oh my god.
He made from going to attack the club. That's why he's so passionate about Emmy the Smiling Man. It makes it so funny when people be like, why do I get the Metroid guy working on this stupid game? Cause he made the franchise. F you.
Need to see a.
What else? Let's see.
What is it?
Why was Shigeru Miyamoto banned from driving by Nintendo?
Why? Like he's banned from driving? Was he drunk?
Nope.
Talk about an
I don't know.
Because they don't want to risk him getting into a car accident.
Oh.
So they said, no, you bike to work, motherfucker.
Just watch.
What was Devil May Cry 4? Oh, no, what was Devil May Cry 1 originally supposed to be?
RE4.
Good, you're paying attention.
Gotta see this through.
Devil May Cry 5 has a weapon that the devs have been wanting to put it, have been wanting to put into the franchise since Devil May Cry 3. What was it?
Their own weapon or a weapon from a different game?
There is a weapon in Devil May Cry 5 that could not feasibly work on a PS2. So it wasn't until Devil May Cry 5 got the extra weapon work.
I don't know.
The motorcycle weapon.
Oh.
You're mine. Look out. How's this? Try and stop me. Right here.
All right, watch and learn. Not good enough.
Ready?
About damn time.
Oh, Barret does not have. Okay, alright, man.
Hey.
I'm coming for you. Bang bang. Now hang back.
The hunt is over.
Give me What does the acronym E3 stand for?
Entertainment?
What does the acronym stand for?
Entertainment?
That's one of the others. What's the other two? What's the other two?
Other two.
It's
E3.
called-
It's just an E and a 3. A number 3.
A3, Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Oh.
It's not E and 3, it's abbreviation of E of 3 E's.
Oh.
Alright, watch and learn.
There's so many.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it? Bring it home.
Christ almighty, we're still going.
Where's the boss fight?
Oh.
Need my help, do you? Oh, what the hell? Whoa. See ya. Check out your
There must be a way to stop him. Try and stop me.
Sorry, should have paid more attention. Hell yeah, bro.
I used the approach, don't give me that game.
Now,
That was fair.
Walking game, okay.
Sorry, Gramps. I failed you.
Now you're speaking my language.
want some more?
Just watch. You ready for some fun?
Guess it's my turn.
Look at that easy first try.
Form evanescent, rancor everlasting. Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
Sure have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
In the game Mario RPG, there's a giant sword boss named XOR. Why is it named XOR?
Oh no, I didn't play Mario RPG.
It was supposed to be called Excalibur, but Mario doesn't know what a sword is. That's the actual in-game explanation.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone. And there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal. Our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our Veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki.
That's still stupid.
Their son.
She was afraid. Because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps. But not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Anaki. When I first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all. That no surprises remain. And I realize now how very...
Was the Xbox 360
the eyes that I thought
backwards
saw the
compatible?
world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
I don't think so.
It was, but it was like very specific games. So like a technical, every Xbox console past the original Xbox was backwards compatible with some extra performs.
With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him.
I was the original Xbox controller of the Duke, so I hated.
We will.
Too big, I guess.
Yep.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all. I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our Veil.
That's a cute moment. May I offer you some Rebirth bullshit?
Of course.
Sorry, we can't let that moment sink in.
My name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra. Come with me.
That was... Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
Of course.
No. This one's free.
Alright, save here. That's it for today. Jesus Christ, that fucking dungeon was hell.
Decided to slap in some new Rebirth lore literally right after a major moment for the OG game.
Classic.
Prepare for a new Rebirth lore that you probably never asked to ever have, but by God, they're putting it in the game. Prepare for the game to explain stuff. Let us explain, give you answers or stuff you probably never questioned the OG. That is what this next segment is.
Gun to the head, they're like, you're going to enjoy our new content.
You're gonna enjoy our new story retcons that, in this case, the retcons just feels, this one just feels pointless.
Wonderful.
Like, it's not bad, it's just like, okay, but you just leave me with more questions and answers, and then they go, that is the end of the segment.
Christ.
Ready to learn some new lore about the Gi?
Uh-huh.
That's what you wanted.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, save our homeland.
How can you talk like that in a place like this? I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert.
Oh, Yuffie now wants to pretend that she had urgency in her life.
Oh my god, so funny. So funny when the game pokes fun that this is fucking unnecessary. So fucking funny. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing so hard. Fuck off.
Enough about that. How about this?
So there I am,
Zack!
bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single bullet. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way. So, how's Cloud holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about...
That is big, Snow.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I fucking knew it! I was waiting for a moment to speak, and I was gonna say, wait a minute, is that the Biggs from our timeline? That he got warped into this alternate timeline? And it fucking is!
Jack of all trades. Why? Because one's not enough.
Think about it.
Oh my god! That's our Biggs!
I remember earlier in the game, the Shinra troop said to look for our man with the Buster Sword, and it couldn't be referring to Zack yet, because Zack haven't gotten to Midgar yet.
Let's see. The destruction
Oh
of
my
Sector
God.
7 was orchestrated
So
by
what's up with
Shinra
that?
themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar.
Plus, Cloud's not part of wanted poster.
Joining Avalanche. Seek us out.
So what's going on here?
Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Learn as we go, shit. I'm like, oh.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks will risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Zack, you very notice, dude.
Hey, you ever wondered about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed. Went through a lot after I joined Shinra, like... a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
Hey, Biggs.
I started questioning what saved them.
Work as a merc.
Yeah?
The Whispers.
One's not enough. So who's the
Oh,
one?
the Whispers.
They might have accidentally fucked it up though.
Must not have wanted the competition.
There was
Because it
also
seemed like they were going to a destination when they were passing by these people. So they might have.
there was also a big glowing light that happened when the Whispers passed by.
Yeah, mine too.
I don't have an answer for that.
Good question.
So, what do you think's gonna happen to her?
The fuck? Dude's like, hey, private conversation. Loveless. Oh my god, I just noticed the fucking poster.
There were several posters, yes. There's also been posters for Benora Dumb Apples.
Like, the guy who only has to worry about the how. And doesn't have to decide on
Those
the
posters have been there even in the first game.
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
Because someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
And assuming there was someone,
We don't gotta
who
do
could it have
homework,
been?
right?
That's a good question.
You came back here in your Honeybee Inn outfit? That was a whole side quest line for her in the first game, where she freaking goes to the freaking
it's just up ahead.
Walmart at
Keep your eyes
night
peeled.
because she dreams of being part of Honeybee Inn.
Yeah.
Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right?
Who's there? Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all.
On?
But I should have known. Nobody
Probably
could
same
be
VA,
that
yeah.
stupid.
Holy shit.
Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been.
Yep, same VA, Erica Harlicher.
Some
Hey.
Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home,
What about the bag behind the crate?
I mean, Kyrie's bag?
Yeah.
What about it?
We can't interact with it?
Hey, which is full of traveling supplies. Perhaps she hoped to join Avalanche after all.
Ah.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Zack, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Soon?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
So I just read this Bamco, this freaking Bamco MMO that was only in Japan so far. It's freaking is being discontinued or would never even come out internationally.
Rip.
I'll see afterwards working again.
Nice. Yes, more Zack time.
The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there.
Oh, Zack time over. At least it was longer this time. Ooh. Aerith felt that. Oh, shit.
We've arrived. Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Mortal Kombat ass fucking area.
But they got a bench. Listen, we will find benches in the most ridiculous of places.
Oh!
In case you haven't noticed it, a retcon in this version for Nibelheim is that the people flat out admit that they're just covering up what happened here. Hence why that store clerk was told me to probably best I never come back.
Yeah.
That they're blatantly telling Tifa and Cloud to go F off. And also now Nibelheim is specifically designed to take care of the Black Robe people. For some reason. Anyways, more Static Shocking. But why?
There was a glimpse of Zack.
There's no one here.
Uh-oh.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
He's remembering.
I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful. Kinda depends on the angle. She's just great to be around. She from Midgard? Yep, real city now.
Zack Fair.
There it is.
From Gungaga. Head over heels for Aerith. We fought together as soldiers. You were here with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission.
But what happened to Zack?
Come on, Cloud, remember.
Where are you? What happened to me?
Hey, it's a start.
Well, I mean, he also still thinks he's part soldier.
Oh.